At the dawn of time, the great spirit Mata Nui was sent down from paradise to care for all living things. He brought joy and light to the islanders, known as the Tohunga. The Tohunga thanked him by naming their island in his honor. The world was a joyful place, until the Makuta, Mata Nui's spirit brother, secretly followed him from paradise. Makuta envied how the Tohunga worshipped his brother's goodness, so after a mighty struggle, he cast a spell, which made Mata Nui sink into an endless sleep. While Mata Nui slept, the Tohunga's powers and skills were weakened by Makuta's dark powers. But still, the Tohunga would not worship Makuta, so Makuta brought dark places to the land, where the Tohunga dared not go because of all the wicked beasts which Makuta commanded. But the islanders kept faith in Mata Nui and the legend, which told them 6 mighty heroes called Toa would come from the skies, and with the help of the great masks of power, liberate them from the Makuta and his beasts.
I have slept for so long. My dreams have been dark ones. But now I am awakened. Now the scattered elements of my being are rejoined. Now I am whole, and the darkness cannot stand before me. The evil on this island is about to learn that justice can be very cold. My mask lets me see pathways not seen before. Patterns of heat, even through the rock. And I see I have a visitor. Come out, little one, before you catch a chill. My new friend tries to flee, but a coating of ice beneath his feet will bring him sliding back to me. Stay. Interesting. The power is in me. The sword is but the focus. We have things to discuss. Who are you, and why were you watching me?
I am Matoro, a Tuhanga. I saw you come ashore. I've been waiting for you. All of us here on Mata Nui have been waiting for you. You and the others. Now if only you can find the masks of power.
What others? What masks? His tale is broken. Incomplete. But it is the tale told in my dreams, or close to it. I have been summoned, I and others, to challenge a mighty evil. To defeat it, I will need great power. The Kini-Nui mask will give me that power. Tell me where to find these masks.
They are lost, scattered, hidden all over Mata Nui. Some are guarded by nightmare creatures, others hidden where no Tohunga could reach. Turaga Nuju, the village elder, spoke of a mask of shielding hidden in the place of far-seeing.
Place of far-seeing? Your Turaga speaks in riddles. I hate riddles.
My people are planning an ice bridge to span this chasm, in your honor.
Until then, I will make my own. No!
Kopaka, watch out!
Don't struggle. You're safe now.
Now I know you are the Toa. The one who will save us.
There were easier ways for you to find out. What was that creature?
We call them Nui-Rama.
When they wear infected masks, they are servants of Makuta, and only one of the dangers you will face.
Turaga, he's come. This is...
I know who he is, Matoru. You are Kopaka, who wields the power of winter itself. You saved one of your people, with no thought to your own safety. You are the one we have waited for.
And do you have the answers I seek?
This island, Mata Nui, and these mountains are your home. You can ride the ice and snow, unleash the avalanche, freeze with just a touch.
But that is not enough, is it?
No. Our world, our people, were once as pure and strong as the ice. Then Makuta came, bringing evil to this land. To defeat Makuta and restore our land, you will need the great masks of power. You will find the first at...
I know. The place of far-seeing. The sky has darkened. If I could feel the cold, the wind would chill me to the core. And though I sense no storm rising, I hear the rumble of thunder.
Watch out! Sorry about that. I was practicing. Are you alright?
I would be, if you weren't standing on me.
Let me help you out.
Thank you. I don't need help.
Let me do it. It'll be faster.
I said I can do it myself.
Yeah, well, you missed one! Listen, I have a feeling we're both here for the same reason. Why not team up? It might make things easier.
I work alone.
By choice, or just 'cause no one can stand you?
All right, come along. After all, I might need a mountain moved, or the island lifted. It takes only a short time for me to reach the summit. Surprisingly, Pohatu is not far behind. And there we find the treasure we seek, the Mask of Shielding.
It's a place of far seeing, all right.
You can see the whole island from up here. I can feel the power of this mask protecting me. Yet the powers of the Mask of Vision are still mine to use. We have to go. Now.
Why?
No questions. Just follow me.
What do you see?
Strangers. Beings of great power. But are they allies or enemies?
This is the tale of Mata Nui, as it has been told for so many years.
In the time before time, when the world was new.
The great spirit Mata Nui descended from the skies like a burning star.
He walked the world and marveled at its beauty, and watched over all living things.
But Mata Nui was followed by his brother, the dark spirit, Makuta. Makuta coveted this world and all that his brother had. Makuta cast a spell that made Mata Nui sleep. Then Makuta claimed the world, and darkness and death were everywhere. Yet all was not lost. The great being sent 6 mighty heroes, the Toa, to Mata Nui. 6 heroes with one destiny, to defeat Makuta and save our world. The Toa will need all their power, for Makuta lives to destroy.
Now you see why I hate water. You should be more careful, Gali. Next time, I might not be here to save you.
Thank you, Lewa, but I can look after myself. The waters are normally my ally, but these seem so strange, so angry.
Water can't be angry. It can't be anything but wet. I'll stay in the treetops, well away from it.
Without water, there would be no trees. Where are you going?
Up. So what do you think of the other Toa?
They are very noble and powerful. I regret that we will all be traveling our own paths rather than working together.
I don't. I'm going to find the 6 Kanohi Masks of Power, as the legends say, and free this island from Makuta. The last thing I want is someone else slowing me down.
Your dreams are as grand as these trees, Lewa. I hope they do not come crashing down around you.
This is the tale of Gali, as told this day by Turaga Vakama.
Gali returned to the waters that were her domain, journeying far to find her people.
Lewa is daring and strong, but I fear strength alone will not be enough. We face an enemy who holds land, sea, and sky in his grasp. Even now, the waters whisper of danger. No, sea beast, you'll not find me easy prey.
The hunter of the sea sought to test Gali's strength and skill, for it was Makuta's will that he do so. Makuta believed that these Toa were weak pretenders, easily conquered. He saw nothing to fear in them, so many years in darkness must have made Makuta blind.
That sea cave ahead is my answer. This creature can match my speed, but not, thank the great beings, my agility. This beast must be one of the Rahi, the monsters of which Kopaka spoke. Well, by the time it finds another exit, I shall be safely away. But I wonder, can there be any safety while Makuta reigns?
This is the tale of Lewa, as told by Turaga Mata.
When Gali traveled homeward, Lewa had sought my counsel, but he did not welcome the news I gave him.
Underwater. The Mask of Speed is underwater. How incredibly annoying. But it's not a problem. I can handle it. A walk in a cavern, a swim in the water, a fast swim, and a very, very large monster. Ordinarily, I'd love to stay and chat, but I can see you're just buried. Gali would probably find this funny. The Toa of Air, forced to go into water, which he hates. Then again, maybe she's climbing trees somewhere right now. Whoever hid these masks had a nasty sense of humor. Hard to see under here, and to breathe. I'll have to find the mask quickly if I don't want to run out of air, and— What? A shock made me open my mouth. No air, but I will be free! Something doesn't want me to find that mask. Well, something is going to be disappointed. There! Turaga Mata called this canoe Vakama, the Great Mask of Speed. So let's see what it can do. Maybe it's time to challenge Gali to a race.
But at that moment, Gali was beyond thoughts of competition. Her quest had taken her far from the water to the peak of a great rock spire.
At last! When Turaga no Kama showed me this peak, I feared the climb would never end. But now the Great Mask of Levitation is mine. What madness? The mountain! The mask! I must reach it! A little closer. Please, just a little closer. Got you! This had better work. Amazing! This mask lets me float in the air. Then again, perhaps this was not the wisest place to land. No, not wise at all.
While Gali faced her foes, Lewa prepared for the journey back to the village of his people.
The Mask of Speed brings great power, but I still prefer the freedom of the trees. So once again, I will call upon the Mask of Levitation.
Lewa, the Toa of Air, loved to travel among the highest limbs of the trees, so near the sky. But even the skies of Mata Nui hold danger. Here, climbing higher only means you are farther to fall.
These have been the tales of Gali, Toa of Water, and Lewa, Toa of Air. Perhaps the last we shall ever tell.
I am the shape in the shadows. I am the darkness in the heart of Mata Nui. I live in the dread stories told by the Turaga around the village fires. The dark creatures, the manas, the Rahi, are my servants. I am Makuta. Those who dare to challenge me, as the Toa have done, will be defeated. Lewa's safety is an illusion, one the jaws of Muaka will dispel. Lewa will be the first to fall then. What is this? No! Rahi cannot be defeated! Lewa may have escaped, but Gali, Toa of Water, is surely doomed.
The creatures are closing in. Great beings grant me strength.
Who dares defy the will of Makuta?
You! Tahu!
Gali, behind you!
So, the Toa now work together. And they can fall together as well.
Welcome, Toa of Water.
Do not be afraid. Your body is safe in ocean's embrace. Only your mind has journeyed here to behold your future.
What is this place? Who are you?
We are what you and the other Toas shall become. When each of you has found all the great masks of power, then shall you be ready to join together and defeat Makuta. 3 shall become Nui-Rama, and walk the path of wisdom. 3 shall become myself, Akami, and walk the path of the warrior.
Remember, Gali, only by uniting will the Toa find the strength to triumph. For now, child of the waters, farewell.
Wait! I must know more!
It's all right, Gali. The Rahi have fled.
Tahu? I had the strangest vision.
We can talk about it later. Onua has called a meeting. The others are waiting for us near his landing site.
How convenient. The Toa have gathered together, saving me the trouble of hunting them down.
I felt it was time we meet again. This place holds dangers we never dreamed of. Maybe even more than any of us can handle alone.
We need to learn to work together. Our future depends on it.
I don't know. I'm still not much for teaming up. Then again, there's nothing like a little togetherness.
The lava flow could destroy the entire island. You have the Mask of Speed. Can you get me there?
Sure, Onua. But what are you going to do once we're there?
Watch and learn.
I thought Tahu was the expert on lava.
He is, but my people live underground. Molten rock is nothing new to me. Your speed and my digging combined create a trench to catch the lava flow so it doesn't harm the island. Tahu couldn't have done better.
The volcano drew the Toa away. My Rahi will show the others they were fools to challenge the power of Makuta.
Here is a gift for you, Kopaka.
I hope you won't mind if I keep it chilled for later.
Uh-oh. Looks like Tahu is about to have unpleasant company.
A few thousand tons of sand would douse Toa Tahu's fire for good.
Makuta turns this very island against us, but with only a fraction of my power. Sand becomes glass! What? Too bad I haven't found the Mask of Levitation yet, because the ground is a long way down. But perhaps, if I heat the air below me, it will slow my fall enough
that I can catch you with ease, Tahu. You should really seek out
the Mask of Levitation. I know.
I have the power of the Mask of Shielding, but you have no protection from their attack, Gali.
As long as the underground waters obey my commands, it is Makuta and his creatures that need protection.
These Toa are more dangerous than I imagined, but there is nothing they can do to stop my Nui-Rama.
More Rahi nightmares on the wing. I believe I have had enough of this.
It's over for now. But when next the Toa challenge Makuta, not all their power will save them.
We have won our first battle, but there will be more.
We must be prepared to fight them, separately and together.
I almost feel sorry for Makuta trying to take us all on.
I have no use for teams, but I will assist when I'm needed.
Same here. The masks of power are as good as ours.
Then let Makuta tremble this day. We stand together until Mata Nui is free!
Even on Mata Nui, there are moments of peace when the villagers can learn from the legendary warriors called the Toa.
Will you and the other Toa be coming to our disc throwing championship today, Kopaka?
Toa do not have time for games, Matoro. We
would be happy to come. It's good to be reminded sometimes of why we're here, Matoro. But isn't it time you and the others headed for the field?
But eventually, these quiet moments must end, for the Toa must continue their quest for the masks of power. Meanwhile, the villagers, their work done for the day, make time for sport.
I love the championship tournament. It's the one time we can all get together.
You're right, Maku. I'm so busy digging new tunnels in Onukoro these days. And the rest of you have duties in your own villages.
Quiet down! We have a long, dangerous walk ahead to the field. Maku, swim ahead and make sure the way is clear. Huki, you bring up the rear.
Me? But I wanted to practice my throws. I always miss the target.
If we run into a Rahi,
you'll have more to worry about than how well you throw.
Being the fastest swimmer of all the villagers, Maku makes an excellent scout, if not always a happy one.
I know Jala leads the Garden Takoro, but he doesn't need to treat us like we're his warriors. We're all just as smart and strong as... Oh no, I've got to warn the others.
There is an old Mata Nui saying, even storm clouds run from a Rahi. Maku wastes no time in getting back to her friends.
Jala! Everyone! There's a Nui Jugger up ahead, coming this way.
Shall I run back and get the Toa?
No. The Toa have the whole island to worry about. We'll handle this ourselves.
How? The Nui Jaga is much bigger and stronger.
Size and strength aren't everything, Onebu. I think I have an idea.
With that, Kongu gathers vines from the treetops and puts the others to work, weaving a great net. Meanwhile, Huki breaks down boulders into smaller stones.
We'll haul the net up high and suspend it from a branch with a vine. When the Nui Jaga comes close, one of us throws a disc, cuts the vine, and wham! Down it comes. But who will make the throw?
Huki will.
What? Jala, what if I miss?
Lewa the Toa of Air wouldn't miss, so neither will you. I'm sure of it.
Just in time, the net is finished and hauled into place, for the monstrous new Jaga has arrived.
He's coming! Throw your disc, Huki!
Please, let me make this one shot. Yes! Got him!
You did it, Huki!
The net won't hold him for long.
Long enough. We work together, concentrate.
Pulling their energies, the 6 villagers become one.
Now to give the Nui Jaga a lesson in power. First, I grab the net, and then I take this Rahi for a ride. But we better split it apart again.
It's so exhausting to merge, but it was worth it.
We won because we are each unique.
And because we worked together.
Let's get going, my friends. Now we have a tale to tell the Toa.